and some of you who are watching this morning's video, which has taken me a while to produce because it doesn't really come naturally to me making videos, might know that in the middle of that video I received a surprise parcel, so I thought I would open this up for you. And this is completely unexpected. I've got no idea what is contained within this. I also can't find, and I've just spotted it out the corner of my eye, my regular box cutter. Of course I would have it somewhere organised. I thought I'd tidied it away. Just disregard what I just said. Let's get stuck into this box because I am incredibly excited to find out what is inside of this. Now, all I can say to my channel supporters, thank you very, very much. Your ongoing, continuing support and friendship really means the world. And let's see what we put into my care here. I hope everybody who's seen this morning's video on the miniatures has enjoyed it. And I've got some further information about a couple of the unidentified, unbranded figures that were in that parcel. They are actually Kyotos from the latest batch. So that explains the general quality of them. So as usual, this box is incredibly well wrapped. I'm just trying to be careful here with the box cutter in case I damage anything underneath. You can already see there's a lot of packing noodles in here. There we go. Very, very well packed. Surprised I haven't got any cats joining us yet either, because they are milling around. They'll probably go upstairs to join my better half in his office whilst he's studying, because he's probably got his radiator on in there, it's a little bit warmer. So, now I have a really nice letter on the top of this box. Time for a Beast of the Mesozoic cull. And thought you might be able to find space for the figures that are now surplus to requirements. So here they are, and I hope you like them. And I hope that I'm not giving the impression simply, oh, please don't worry about this. Honestly, I'm going to pop this away. I shall read that in my own personal time a little later. Believe me, everything that you send me is greatly appreciated. And I just hope I can convey that to some extent in these videos. So, what do we have in here? Apart from a heck of a lot of packing noodles, we have a load of the stands which connect to help the Raptor series of dinosaurs to stand. What else do we have here? These are all beautifully packed. I am going to be struggling to remember the different names of these various Raptor members. I can see already this is quite a brightly coloured one. There's an orange and black one. It might be the Pyroraptor fan's choice. Let's have a look. Get packed with these stands and everything in here, beautifully wrapped up. And yes, this appears to be the Pyroraptor packed up in here. Very nicely packed, thank you very much. I do have the alternative version of that, so they'll make a fantastic pair. Thank you. I'm just going to pop this to one side. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but there are a lot of noodles in this box. Years ago I had a pet and he used to love playing in boxes like this. Who do we have here? It's not so obvious from the outside what this one is. Very, very nicely packed. Hello, my channel supporter says he's not the most organised person, but he really is very good at wrapping things up. Ah, this is... oh, it was postulated to be a dromaeosaurid with 2 killer claws. It's now thought to be a species of bird, and I can't for the life of me remember the name. It's an extraordinarily colourful member of the Beasts of the Mesozoic. I believe they were from Middle Europe. I'll pop that open in a little bit and see if I can remember what the name of that is. When I supported the Kickstarter in the first place, it was one of the ones I supported and I changed it. And I can't remember what the name was. I don't know who this is in here either. This one appears to have smaller wings. Ah, this looks like it might be the red variant of the Velociraptor. It is! Excellent! Fantastic! Absolutely gorgeous! Oh, Oh wow, thank you very much. On this shelving unit behind me, I've got the Kickstarter exclusive blue Raptor and I've got the standard original orange Raptor. So that will go very nicely with those. Wow, I feel like I'm swimming in this box of noodles here. Okay, this one's a bit heavier. What have I got in here? This looks like a quadrupedal figure. I don't think it is. It's, oh, actually, I know what this is. This is the Dinosaurus. I'm thinking it can't possibly be. Oh, wow! Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. Now I know you've been having some trouble with the bits of the Mesozoic, particularly understanding the Tyrannosaurids. Of course, the current Tyrannosaurids have got far better engineering than the older ones, particularly the large 118 Tyrannosaurus Rex. And they've released the stands for these other Tyrannosaurids, and I've got the stand for the large Rex, and I've found it to be very effective, and I can pose and stand my Rex on the shelf and know that she's not going to fall off. But the stand still has some engineering faults coming from a family with engineers in it. There are certain things I would have done differently if I was designing it, and I suspect that they will keep redesigning those stands. Now here I seem to have another Raptor, and I was very sorry to hear that my channel supporter was struggling with this. Oh wow! You can hear my partner sneezing upstairs. Yes, this is, I don't know what species this is. I've got the alternative version because my friend already sent me the alternative version of this one. It makes me feel them in hand like this, how heavy and high quality these figures are. But yes, they do have certain engineering quirks which will probably continue to be ironed out as the company develops and moves on. There's still quite a lot in this box. This is absolutely amazing. But yes, I am very sorry to hear that my friend at least is having problems with the new stand. Because there's nothing worse than not being able to display your dinosaurs the way you want to. Oh, wow, okay, it's quite a lot packing here. Who's this? This appears to be a ceratopsian as well. Goodness me, you've not half called your beasts of the Mesozoic. Wow, okay, I don't know who this is. I think this might be Medusa ceratops, but it might be the original version. Of course, I recently got the Plan's Choice version, and that's purely because I think it goes quite well with my Ahsoka Star Wars figure. Not that I'm a cross nerd or anything. Okay, this is quite a heavy little figure. You know, it's not big enough to be that, but oh! This is the Diabloceratops. I don't know, I'll get them mixed up. This is a fantastic black and red, heavily patterned ceratopsian here. His name I have completely forgotten right now. These are all in such beautiful condition as well. You can tell that my friend not only collects, you know, dinosaur models prolifically and really appreciates and understands them as well, really treats them well. This appears to be some little raptors in here. Oh yes, these are from a set. These are from something akin to the desert set. So there's a little Margin raptor in here and what appears to be almost like a microraptor. Tell you what, I'll open these on camera but not live. I'll have a closer look at them, get all the packaging off and then have a look at them with you. Wow, I'm really surprised the cat hasn't joined us to play with all this, to be honest. So there is even more in this box. This is absolutely astonishing. Wow, this is quite a heavy one. Again, this looks like a large red ceratopsian. These are so beautifully packed up. These are so beautifully packed. Oh, the Regaloceratops. It's a Regaloceratops. What an absolute beauty. Oh, that's so gorgeous. You know, I mean, the beasts of the Mesozoic are probably near the top of every collector's list. And this is just an absolute bonanza of them because they're just absolutely exceptional figures. I think there might be one more in here. Goodness me, how creepy. This one appears to be in its tray. And this one appears to be a raptor as well. This looks like one of the smaller raptors. It's quite a colourful one. Right, I have to get the box cutter out again. I hope I don't cut myself with it. So who do we have in this bubble wrap? Very well packed in here. Wow, okay. So yes, the tray is in here and it's got a clear base. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay, it's the Achillobeta. This isn't a regular small raptor, this is the Achillobeta. This only quite recently come out. Oh wow, now that is ending on a high. Okay, right, I'm going to take a little while to process all of this. So if you please bear with me, I'm going to put this on pause and I'm going to get all of these out of their packaging and I'm going to have a little look at them all with you. Sorry Tallulah. Hello, I'm back and I've unwrapped everything that was in that big box, so I can now just go through it quite quickly with you and show you what everything is. So here we have Butroraptor, which is an unallargine member of the raptor family. This is from the Beasts of the Mesozoic Western pack. This is a Microraptor in 1:6 scale. I think this is from the Eastern pack. So of course these came as almost little diorama builders for Beasts of the Mesozoic. Here we have Balor Bondok. Now I'm pretty sure this one has been designated as a bird, but there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of information about this genus available. Not that I could find anyway, and that is a particularly beautiful example of the Beasts of the Mesozoic. This is limited edition Alpha Velociraptor in these colours, the blue and the white and the reds. It's really quite eerie looking because the eye is dark red as well. Of course these all come with their bases and their posing rods. This one's an interesting one. This is the Atrociraptor, which of course I think a lot of people's first encounter with that would probably be in the last Jurassic World film Dominion. Of course in real life it looked very different and this is a really nice little figure actually. There's a lot of lovely colours on this figure and again those blazing eyes, it looks really effective. It's really nice to see these older figures. This is a Fan's Choice Pyroraptor Olympus. Again this one's got gorgeous copper coloured eyes. Very, very nicely done. Here we have Ionosaurus. This is really, really nice actually. I don't have a huge number of the Ceratopsian series and they're very desirable figures. Really like the colour scheme on this one and they're really hefty, chunky, high quality figures. Absolutely delighted to have that. Here we have Cosmoceratops. I remember these now. Had a little look on the internet and refamiliarised myself with them. And this, again, when you see them in hand, sometimes they're so much nicer than how they look in the promotional images. And these really are hefty little figures. Very, very nice. Lots of lovely articulation, lovely paintwork, a lot of character in the sculpt. And just so much lovely attention to detail and high production values. The Regaloceratops, this one's really surprised me. It's a really, really nice figure. And this one, especially in photographs, doesn't often come out the well because of course Regaloceratops has got this great big head and then this very small back end and it tends to look a little bit top heavy, but in the hand, again, absolutely outstanding ceratopsian figure. Absolute little beauty. And then finally, the big exciting one most exciting one of all here is the Achillobeta. I've already done the Achillobeta. So this is the Achillobeta, which has been released quite recently This one is of course quite vulturine in its appearance, and I really appreciate that because I suspect that was probably quite common in dinosaurs that were eating a lot of flesh. And it looks really, really good on this figure. And of course, with these larger raptors, they've got better designed feet and they do tend to freestand quite nicely as well. And this one's no exception. I've had it standing on the coffee table. So Tallulah's behaved herself. That makes a nice change. I just want to say a massive, great big thank you again to my channel supporter. I'm really quite lost for words. Don't really know how or what to say other than thank you very much. Hope everybody's enjoyed having a quick look at these with me, and I hope to see you all in the next video.